Roaming is one of the most important parts to any defensive round in Rainbow Six Siege. There is a reason why 3 out of the 5 defenders roam in Pro League. In this video, I'm going to show you how a champion player roams. The first thing we're going to talk about are the jobs of the roamer. Wasting time, flanking, holding key parts of the map. Basically, you have to be the first thing that the attackers have to get rid of before starting their push to site.
Yeah, I just saw that last.
Everyone thinks that when you roam, that means that you have to be the one that gets all the kills and everybody pushes you and you kill them all. That is not the case. The first thing you should be doing as a roamer should be wasting as much time as you can. That means getting droned, moving, repositioning to somewhere else in the map, and making the enemy team find you first before they can do anything else. In this clip, you are going to see me get droned, destroy the drones, and then push somewhere completely different to where they have to drone me again to find out where I went.
It's happening.
2 drones dead.
Doing hot dog.
I don't like being
I was
here.
keeping that up.
I'm coming to
They
site.
got a gridlock.
Actually, I could go 90. Should I go 90?
I mean, you're fine.
You can go 90. Oh, we're on 90 window right now. Yep.
I ain't going 90.
They're trying to find where I went.
You're elusive. How's it going? Like, you look so stupid just standing there by the fucking deployable shield on top of a...
Yeah, gridlock 90. They took the cam with a Bravo drone.
But do you think they'll be able to shoot me?
Hell no, bro.
Now that we've wasted so much time and they still haven't found me, we are going to flank. Now I'm going to come up behind all of them as they now have only 30 seconds to push site and they can't be on their drones anymore. All I'm going to do is just come up behind them, take away a few, 1, maybe 2. It's okay if you die. Now they have 15 seconds and they all have to just rush the site. Between flanking and wasting so much time, this is now an easy win for my teammates.
Yeah, pushing aviator.
5 seconds to go.
Let's go, double kill.
4 remaining.
Let's go. Double kill with a...
Getting into the key parts of the map. Now this is going to completely depend on what site you are and what map you are on. Going back to the first clip, we are going to look at why I was holding where I was and how it ended up working. For the downstairs site that we were on in that clip, you saw me up here. Now the reason for this is because the first thing that the attackers are going to try to do is establish some sort of a vertical play to try to combat anybody that is on site, as the entire floor is breakable and you can see into majority of the site. And now obviously because I'm up here, they're going to have to get rid of me before they can really play it too much. And in this case, I'm not going to swing, I'm not going to get very aggressive here. I'm going to let them know that I'm here, while also just holding back, letting them come to me. Holding a key part of the map like this is going to greatly increase your chances at winning. Now you could be asking, what would happen if, say, the attackers pushed from 90 Hall here, pushed from Master and Astro at the same time, or tried to do anything to really get me off of this vert? They're droning you. If they're doing anything in the clip, you can see that I had to rotate here. I blew up this hatch, and I also have a hole here. Obviously, if they're not coming Master and they're coming more from like a 90 push, I can just run over here and play in Master. If they start pushing me too much and I feel like I have not wasted enough time and I need to just stay alive for my team, I can jump over the balcony here. Or if they're just coming from 90 and Master and I think I'm safe enough, I can just go through the rotate, drop the hatch, and then come back to site and help my team win the rest of the round. Or if there's still a lot of the round left, you don't have to go back to site. Say they drone you, you drop the hatch, you're now in the red hall. I can go back up red if I wanted to. I could go all the way around and go up main if I wanted to, come up behind them in 90. As a roamer, there is almost an endless amount of paths that you can take to try to delay the attackers further.
Who wants to hold the tungsten cube? I do. Alright, here you go.
Now we are going to talk about who to roam with. I am just going to give you 3 operators that you can choose that I think are the top 3 for roaming. First one, I'm going to have to give it to Jaeger. Jaeger is just going to be the general roamer, just for his gun basically. You can use your ADSs to stop flashes, nomads, anything that they're going to throw in sight, but as a roamer, he is pretty fast, he can run away. You have your AR for long distance gunfights. He's just a good general player for roaming. The next person I have for roaming is Tubero. Now you might be saying, no, Tubero is supposed to be inside playing wall denial like he was supposed to be played. And that is just one way to play him. He is one of the best roamers in the game. He has his DMR for the long range and close range fights. You can just spray anybody. This thing is a heavy hitter. He's got a C4 for playing below. And his Tubero gadget can counter 19 different attacker utilities. Say there's a nomad here. There's a nomad charge on the other side of this wall. All you have to do is just freeze it off. That thing is no longer activated and you can just push without letting them know that you destroyed their nomad. This thing is very, very useful. This works on claymores. This works on Deimos tracking. This works on 19 different attacker utilities. Just as an example, a lot of times what you will see is people run out of this window or the bottom white window. Either way, usually somebody's going to put a claymore down there. All you have to do with Tubero, if you want to get aggressive, Tubero that off, jump out. That claymore is going to be frozen, and you can get aggressive on anybody swinging the master balcony or on the rappel anywhere. Now, the last roamer I'm going to show you, and I think it is the best, is Vigil. Vigil is obviously the best roamer in Siege right now. I think you could give this spot to Solus if it was pre-nerf. With this new season coming out, she's going to be losing a lot of what she used to have, and I don't think she's going to be that playable anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still use her, be good with her, whatever. You can still roam with her. I just don't think she's going to be as useful as she once was, which is why I'm putting Vigil at number 1. Do not sleep on the Boss G. This thing is like the best gun in the game right now. I don't know why everybody all of a sudden is just using Boss G and SMG-12, but everybody like overnight just started becoming a god with this thing. He's a 3-speed, he can get away fast, you have impacts, so you can just roam and escape quickly from anywhere. Obviously his ability, you can counter drones, and that is going to be the main reason why he's so good. As a roamer, your objective is to waste time. Not being able to be spotted by a drone is going to be the best thing for roaming. Sure, they'll know a general area of where you are, but not being able to ping, not being able to say exactly where they are is going to help you out so much. You have the Boss G for any long-range engagements, which is a one-shot down to the torso on most attackers, or you can go SMG-12 for close range. This thing shreds. I plan to make more videos like this. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to go over in the comments below. I will see you next time.